Hey guys, it's Art from Art's Model Trains. So you guys have heard me talk about my O-scale layout and my O-scale trains for a couple years now on this channel. And you may have even seen me talk about HO trains that my kids have on layouts underneath my O-scale table. But today we're here to check out something different. This is the Marklin Z-scale train set. And I got this from my buddy Dave Griffin, DA Griffin Hobby, last year for my birthday. I thought this time of year was a perfect opportunity. It is a Christmas set. We're going to pull this out of the box. We're going to set it up so you guys could see what a Z-scale train set looks like. Well, first, before we open it up, this is a pretty cool box. First of all, it doubles as the gift. So all you got to do is basically slap a bow on here. It even has the name tag for you. And you could hand this off to somebody without even having to wrap it. Very cool looking little box. On the side back here, it shows you everything that it comes with. Obviously, the train, some decorations, a loop of track, a transformer, and here it just shows you the track pieces it comes with, and again, some more of the decorations it comes with. I have not actually taken a look at the decorations, so maybe we'll do that when we pull it out of the box. But the loop of track I have played with. It is, like Lionel, a ready-to-run set. So let's get it out of the box and take a look. The way the box works is actually pretty neat. You open up the tabs on the sides here, and the top slips right off to reveal the train underneath, which is very cool, really easy to unpack and repack. So now that we got the box open, you can see this is really well put together, really nice presentation. Again, allows you to put it back in the box during the off season so you don't have to damage any of the pieces in storage. Comes with the manuals and everything in here as well. Some of those accessory pieces are actually little cardboard buildings, or I guess this is laser cut wood buildings that you put together. Your transformer and everything are underneath here. Obviously your locomotive and all your track cars are with the train. And this piece right here is the most important piece of the set. That is a railer. This set is a Z-scale set. It's very difficult to rail. So let's take a quick look at the train and the pieces it comes with really fast. If we just flip this open, you can see there's the locomotive. It comes with a gondola, one passenger car, one box car, which I guess one of these two can double as your caboose. There's your track pieces, one of which is a terminal track, your railer, and as you can see underneath here, there's your tree package there. And then you've got your transformer and your power plug right there. So let's get this out of the box and get it set up. This is a Z-scale set, so it is very difficult to actually snap these track pieces together. So I'll do that off camera and bring you guys back. So real quick, now that I got the track out of the box, I just wanted to show you. It comes with 4 of these long curves and what are these? 6 of these short curves. So you do have to mix the long and short together, and you could see how tiny this is compared to my finger. And you'll see some other comparisons I have. Once I get the locomotive out, I'll show you some other comparisons. All right, we got our track set up on the bar table here. So as you can see, it's relatively small, fits right on this bar table. Let's get some of the cars out and the locomotive out so you can see what it looks like on track. Just for fun, you can see it actually sits right inside your O-scale track. And now you can get a good comparison of what that looks like against an O-scale locomotive. Let me pull it out of the track and get it up against the locomotive so you can see it better. There you go. It's actually on the O-scale locomotive. That's how small it is. If I pull back far enough, you might not even be able to see it. That is just incredible, the difference in size, right? Okay, so now you can see why that railer is so important. Again, you can see the locomotive against my finger. Just about, half of my finger length there, maybe? Unbelievable. And that's why that railer is so important. All right, so this is your locomotive. Fairly decent detail. No lit firebox. I don't understand why. And obviously no sound. And I'm joking about the firebox. Let's put this on the track. Then you have your tender. Pretty nice detail. A little bit of a co-load there. And you have your horn coupler here, which I actually prefer over the Katy couplers on your smaller scales. And you can see how this just kind of slides right on And then it does connect via a little hook on the locomotive. You just got to be careful not to derail it when you do that. And then the rest is actually pretty easy. They just slide right on and hook on once they hit the right spot. You just got to keep your train moving out of the way. And we'll put that passenger car on as the caboose. And let's just take a look at this passenger car. This is the one with probably the most detail. The box car is pretty nice. Obviously, the doors and stuff don't open. This does not have little passengers in it or anything like that, but still pretty cool. And there you go. Pull the railer out of the way, and let's get her running. I have found that it is a little finicky and you have to get it going a little bit and give it some juice. It does stick every once in a while. I'm not sure if the track's not put together well, or the track needs to be cleaned. It also does get up and going once it warms up a little bit too. All right, well, we got that running. Let's get some of these trees out so you could take a look at that. Again, I said I didn't open these last year when I opened this package. So let's see what these actually look like. They're kind of falling apart inside the packaging here. You can see some of the gold and stuff has come off of them. Okay, that was quite a struggle to get that package open. So you got two of these red trees. Two of these gold trees. Oh, that one's kind of bent, does not stand up. And then there's two of these blue trees. I guess they're blue and white. Pretty cool. Nice, you know, Trainz the big part about this. Oh, that tree just broke once I tried to bend it back into shape, so that's not a good sign. And then again, the buildings, like I said, you have to kind of assemble those. But a great little set. I actually put this on top of my fireplace and let it run there. So I have a train under the tree and a train on top of the fireplace in the same room. What's nice about this one is, again, as you can hear, it's whisper quiet. So I can have this up and running just so I have a train running while I'm watching TV and it's not super loud like the train on Fast Track under the tree. Let me give you guys a couple more close-ups of this running around. So thanks for watching, guys. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again next time.